driving my way around past Loch Lomond just now on my way to Arrochar. The plan for this wee adventure is to do a few Corbetts, a couple this evening, and maybe finish off with the last one tomorrow morning, with nice weather stretching over a couple of days. Unseasonably warm for the end of March. What is it? 19th of March. And yeah, it's to get a wee bit colder overnight. It's to go down to 5 degrees is what's forecast at 900 metres. But just keeping fingers crossed that my summer setup that I've got for the camping will keep me warm enough. See that at the top? But got a wee bit of snow patches still. It's Ben a locking ahead of us. Almost up to rest and be thankful now. So we're going to park up for the start of the walk. Drove up the road just a wee bit past Rest and Be Thankful. You see the cars parked up there. And heading away off this way. And that's the first objective for the trip. And that's Ben Donich up there. Hoping to get over Ben Donich, and then it's a bit of a pathless descent down to about 400 metres, and then we're back up the other side to the top of the Brack. And that's where we're aiming for to have a camp tonight. Yeah, I think it's about 23k as it's planned overall for today and tomorrow, for about 1,500 metres. But the first section, which will take us up to the top, up there, top of Ben Brack, which is where I'm hoping to high camp for the night. That should be us about 7k in, 7.5k. And about just over 1,000 metres. It's 4 o'clock just now, just setting off, so I've got 2.5 hours to do that, which is doable by running standards easily, but we'll see how it gets on with this pack. Yeah, let's get to it. It's just 100 metres up and already getting cracking views. Such a lovely little rocky area this. Just over half an hour in, 300 metres climbed, about 600 metres up now. We're only up to about 840 at the top of this one, so a couple hundred to go. Broken the back of it. Certainly a wee bit chillier than it was sitting in that car on the way here, but at the moment that's nice, it's keeping me cool on this effort. Yeah, a wee bit snow. Yeah. To the character. I've got about 650 metres now. That was a nice little bit, so you could camp up here. It's far too early on. We've got this big nice rocky feature ahead of us. Oh, what a super cool little place. These wee mountains are just full of character. Got a drop down there actually. Aye. A wee playground. See, there's plenty of scrambling here. Anyway, spent a bit too much time playing around with the drone and filming. It's eating into that buffer that I had. We end up being in a back to the usual situation of chasing the sunset, but here we are, top of Ben Donich, about an hour and 15 in, and yeah, as expected, lovely views right to the sunset. There's actually cracking little spots here that are all quite flat that would be good for camping actually, but at the moment the idea is to head back along here, down the ridge, and then you've got where we're headed to, hopefully to get up there tonight to camp at the top of this one here, and then we've got the Monroe, the Monroe. We've got the third Corbett over here to finish tomorrow. So yeah, we're just at 20 past 5 just now, so hoping to get across there in an hour. There's a short challenge of a drop back down to 400 metres. So we're 846 just now here, so another 400 off and then 400 back up again. Yeah. Lovely, especially over this way. I mean, lovely way to see the sun just hitting off the loch. Now off we go to the next one. Tell you, there's a bit of a chill in that breeze. I need to remember when I get this tent set up not to hang around. I'll lose too much body heat before I can get into my sleeping bag. This is the pathless descent that we're coming down, fairly steep. You pick your lines for there a wee bit. Using the Corbett ahead as the point to aim for. Nice light. Oh, it's into golden hour. Yeah, still going down. Wee gorgeous gorge. It's below 400 metres. This is what I've just come down off of. Like I was saying, that was quite good fun actually. Lots of wee bits of rocks to kind of work your way through and okay underfoot, and then this beer to go up. So yeah, go over this fence, try and find a path. There's an odd wee bit to watch out for. Try and find this path. That's sunset, 6:30 now. It's didn't remember my research very well. That's pathless, climbing all the way up here. Although the camera doesn't make it out. Yeah, it's pretty steep. I'm keen to get to the top and get the tent set up, so yeah, crack on then. Getting some cracking sunset views now. Just popped up over this wee ridge. I feel there's a really good wee spot here. Perfectly ledged to camp. Looks out to the east. But yeah, I don't know. Something makes me feel like it's better to get to the top first. You can see maybe there in the distance, that's the cairn. Yeah, cover number 2, the Brack. Took me nearly 4 or 5 minutes to get up there, but not bad though, not bad at all. Not going to hang around now. We'll try and get camp set up. Well, that's the tent set up. You can see there, the camera's doing a good job for making it look a bit brighter than it actually is. I've come down just from the summit, you can see behind me there, not too far. Unfortunately the wind's coming a bit from the east, southeast, and yeah, because I really want to have a view out that way for the sunrise in the morning, but I would rather get a bit more shelter, so the tent's still flapping. just a little bit. The last little bits of sunset. Just getting near the end of twilight now. Lovely. Yep, so going to get the rest of the stuff all set up, and got a wee bit of Marks and Spencer's meal for dinner. There's everything pretty much set up in the tent. I'm actually getting a wee bit cold, so I'm going to have my chicken Caesar wrap, my yum yums, treat myself some chocolate, maybe fried mango for tomorrow, and then I've just got the last of the views. I'm just going to enjoy that and then get off to bed. So it's about 5:40 in the morning, and that's probably one of the most restless sleeps I've ever had in the tent. I don't know if the wind picked up or it certainly changed direction, and it was very noisy. And then I was probably right on the edge of being cold. I mean, that little hand warmer at Harvey's was an absolute godsend. Yeah, without this wee hand warmer, it's been on most of the night. It's still got 34% in it. I think that just get me right. So sunrise in about half an hour. So I'm going to treat myself to a wee millionaire shortbread for breakfast. Perk things up, and then try and get going at least at sunrise or before sunrise. Woo! It's a right tent spot. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually improved since the first time I popped my head out. So yeah, I think we've got maybe like 5-10 minutes until sunrise. So head back up to the top and see if we can catch it. Oh, lovely. Not bad at all. That's me back at the top of the cairn at the top of the Brack. 6:30 this morning, and that's the sun just coming up behind me. Got some lovely views of the clouds just moving down below, blowing past. Yeah, certainly the wind direction did change last night, and it was blowing right across the side of the tent, I suppose a long ways, which is probably what was making it much worse with the noise. So yeah, that's awesome. You can see Ben Lomond in the distance there, the clouds blowing over. I'm not going to wait around for too long, maybe give it about 5 minutes here because the hands are starting to get a bit cold, and then we'll get cracking up with the last Corbett just over this way here, and then we've got maybe, I don't know, something like 15k along some paths and mainly all downhill back to the car. So yeah, just come down from this crag behind us here. I get the first bits of sunshine popping through. Lovely wee bit to run along, even with the Fastpacking stuff. First time out with my new bag at the front. It's been great for accessing the drone stuff. It's giving that wee bit extra capacity. So that's the next hill ahead of us. It's going to be a wee out and back, so I'll probably drop the bags at the bottom. Aye, so much for being bold and starting cold. We've got about 4 or 5 layers to take off here. Right, that's us at the cut-off point. Try and dump the bag somewhere out of sight. There's a wee path there. Well, this was just lovely though. So peaceful. That's where we come from. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the bag somewhere. So we rock over here, put it behind that maybe. Up and back along here for a lighter pack would be nice. That's Corbett number 3. Lovely. You can see where we've been. You see the first one over there, Ben Donich, and then behind me, the other side over here, is the Brack. That's where we camped this morning. It's taken about an hour and 5 minutes to get up to here from where we camped, and I don't know, 25 minutes from the low point. So, and then we've got all these views behind. Glorious. Full 360 of views. Unfortunately, the drone battery's not behaving. Something's up with it. So, yeah. It's not bad with this still though, is it? Before my phone battery died, the top of the last Corbett. It was 10 minutes on the descent back down to where I dropped my bag, and then we continued along the Lomond and Connell way. Bit boggy at first as you came off the hillside and down through the forestry. Then it comes onto these lovely little forestry tracks. Really, really nice. Little bridges, waterfalls. Yeah, and now I've just got 10k to do to get back to the car. That was about 6 hours 15 in all. A bit of a slog to complete the loop coming back up the path, but a good training. I'd probably give that, apart from the last bit there, probably a good 10 out of 10 for that route.